3rd and 7. And the carry goes down the field, and it's caught and Breeds in for the touchdown.
Welcome to New Stripe City, a podcast for diehard Bengals fans. I'm your host, Ace Boogie, and today we'll be breaking down the 2018 Bengals season predictions. That's right, we'll be going through and recapping weeks 1 through 17 of the Cincinnati Bengals, giving you what I think their record will be. The Bengals have a pretty tough season this year, kicking off week 1 against the Colts. The Colts actually lead this series 19-11, but with Andrew Luck just getting back from his injury, I think that the Bengals will be able to go ahead and get this week 1 W. That's right, I think they start off 1-0 to open the season. And next, the following week, we're bringing the Baltimore Ravens, our only primetime game of the season. We have a series tied at 22-22, and I think in week 2 the Bengals go ahead and get the win there, bringing us to 2-0. Week 3 we have the Carolina Panthers. We're actually 2-2 and 1 in that series. The last time we tied them 37-37, but I think we get that victory. After that, we have week 4 against the Atlanta Falcons, who are very high powered, and I believe this is the Bengals' first loss of the season. So the Bengals get out the gates early but take a L to the Falcons. And right after that, the Bengals go against the Dolphins, who they're 6-16 against. The last game they won 22-7 with the Dolphins in rebuild mode. I think the Bengals go ahead and get a W here. And then week 6, it's Squealers week. The Bengals are taking on the Squealers, but they're 35-62 against them, and they've had our number lately. And I think in the first early part of the season, we will take that L. After that, the Bengals take on the Chiefs. Last time they won 36-21, 15-13 against them with a new quarterback in there with Patrick Mahomes. I think this Bengals defense takes advantage and they come out with the victory. After that, the Bengals take on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. We won the last matchup 14-13. We're 4-7 against them all time. But I think that the Bengals again find a way to pull one week win out before the bye. And after the bye week, the Bengals take on the New Orleans Saints. And Marvin Lewis is notoriously known for not being prepared after the bye week. And I think the same happens here. And we lost to the Saints the last time in 2010. And I think we do the same again next season. After them, we get the Ravens again, who are 14-8 against us at home. And I think that this is where we split the series with the Ravens and we take another L coming out of the bye. The following week, the Bengals get some luck where they take on the Browns, who they're 50-39 against, and they've won the last 7 games. So that continues, and this is a close one, but the Bengals still get the victory. The following week after that, the Bengals take on the Broncos. They have lost to them 21 times and have only won 10. And I believe that the Broncos will also hand us an L. Then the Bengals take on the Chargers, who they've been victorious against the last 2 times, 2013 and 2012. And I think that they do the same here. They lead the series 8-5, move it to 95 with another victory. Then they take on John Gruden's Oakland Raiders. We're 10-20 against the Raiders all time. I think this is going to be a difficult game for us to pull off. And I think we are hit with yet another L. Unfortunately, we hit that L button again. And then we take on the Browns. But now the Browns are ready. They're tired of being the joke of the AFC North. And they've made a late push here. And I think as a result, the Bengals actually take their first loss to them in the last 7 or 8 matchups. Then we have the Steelers at home. This is going to be a game with playoff implications. But I think that the Bengals get their first win since 2015 at Heinz Field, where they last won 16-10. So overall, I have our Cincinnati Bengals.